They believe in everything, Brother Carl. God said in the beginning, God created. They said, no, trust the scientists. Trust the scientists. Don't believe in God and his word. Believe in evolution. Believe in the Big Bang. Believe in a round globe with a heliocentric universe. Don't believe that God say, hey, God, a man should marry a woman. Don't believe what God said. The Gentiles are now rejecting the word.
This here's the best part.
Built this bold because no one else thought this big. Thousands of smarter towers with the 5G coverage you need.
There's always going to be the true horizon line that rises to eye level, and then there's going to be
with a really wide angle lens which curves horizontal lines.
The part I don't get is if the globe is true, why are people upset that we speak of something else? We speak of this horizon line that is clearly seen no matter how high you go with your natural eyes. If that's not what's happening, then why are you upset?
Quick update on Tropical Storm Elsa. It's still holding on to its tropical storm criteria here, and it's moving fast over portions of, it looks like eastern Virginia. It's north of Norfolk. It's actually about 50 miles northwest of Norfolk, Virginia, and it's moving northeast at 25 miles per hour. So it has picked up forward speed and maximum sustained winds at 50 miles per hour with wind gusts up to 65 miles per hour, again, as of the latest update. That's 10 o'clock.
Yep, today is Friday, July, whatever the hell it is, the 8th. That's Elsa, the remnants of it. No other mid-states got any of this. They got heat waves. They got the sun. Did the earth forget to rotate? You thought I was joking when I said that? Did the earth forget to rotate? Huh? This was predicted almost 8 days away, and it arrived. What y'all talking about?
The remnants of Tropical Storm Elsa moved up the Northeast Friday after severe weather and flooding hit the tri-state region of New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut the day before.
And look where the pump is at, so you know how high that was.
Video showed flooding in New York City subway stations as heavy storms made their way across the city. Over in Yonkers, New York, cars were partially submerged as people were seen walking through knee-deep water. Tropical Storm Elsa weakened as it passed over northern Florida on Wednesday afternoon. But it was still strong enough to warrant a tropical storm warning from the National Weather Service on Thursday for parts of the New York tri-state area for the next day or two, when it could pack winds of up to 60 miles per hour and could lead to flash flooding.
I know some people will say that the buildings and the stores are confining the water so it rises in the city area. So the flooding is going to happen. But what makes water flood in the oceans? That's what I'm concerned with. And some people say it's the weather and that climate change that just magically happens. Like what, clouds? Is climate change and making storms come in and floods. But what's raising the water levels in the oceans? It has to be contained in something to come on land. It has to be contained to rise above land. You know, why they used to say that San Francisco is going to go underwater and New York City is going to go underwater? How is that going to happen? The water has to rise. The water is rising from the oceans. What's containing that water? I think it's the ice wall on the outer parts of the earth. But that's us. That's me. That's God's work. Here is where your proud waves halt. Days, 40 nights. Flood the earth. Fish fossils top of Mount Everest. This happened. Can't erase the truth. You can't flood a ball. Extremely impossible to flood a ball. Try it. I need somebody to kick me off of YouTube with that proof. You flood water on top of a ball, find some type of magnetic electronic gravity to put inside the ball that you think, with capital letters, think, that is what is in the center of the earth because it was drawn out in the coloring book in preschool. Put that piece of gravity core in that ball and make water stick to it and flood. Stay Flat Media 7 will disappear, and I will come back with another channel to say YouTube didn't kick me off, I deleted myself because somebody proved me wrong. Just left the dentist. Even she knows that we're not on a rotating ball. We're just looking at the clouds out there. Look at that big giant window. It's crazy. And she's went to school, I guess, to become a dentist. I guess she went to some kind of college. But hey, what do you know, right? Yeah, dentist.
That's right, Grover. This is the fiction section. Fiction means it's a made-up story.
Stay flat.